everybody, welcome back to another lesson in my level 3 beginner piano course. In this video we're going to learn this very famous Menuet in G minor, BWV A&H 2115. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. Also, I offer online piano lessons if you're looking for one. There's going to be information below. I only included the first section of this piece because the second section goes into B flat major and then modulates back into G minor, but I really wanted a short piece that helps us exercise the new key of G minor and also the mordents that we learnt about in the previous lesson. This beautiful, very lyrical minuet is the second in the pair. The first one is the minuet in G major that everybody knows. And this one follows a very similar pattern, but it's a much darker, not darker, but more lyrical sound. So we can use a lot more legato, a lot more expressive playing. It's not quite so playful as the G major minuet. So again, it's a Baroque era piece, so both hands have their own melodies. We need to learn them really well, hands separately, before we put them hands together. And we have these short ornaments that I inserted a short kind of example underneath each one to show you one version of playing them. There are multiple ways to do them, but that's one way to do them. We are of course in G minor, so every E and every B is going to be flat, and we're in 3/4. Let's start with the left hand. We're going to do the first two lines first. So number 2 under G, we count to 3, and articulation wise, I chose to play the first line legato, and in the second line, I'm kind of separating my left hand notes, but this is really up to you and to your own expressive desires. You can play the entire piece legato, or you can detach quite a few notes, and that's going to be just as correct. Whatever works for you and you feel that you can express the music to your best knowledge. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, jumping an octave, 2 and 3, crossing 1 under, and 2, 4 on the G, B flat, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1 on the A, F sharp, G, 1, 2 and 3 and. So we finish on these eighth notes or quavers. Make sure those go twice as fast as the quarter notes or crotchets. And remember the B flats and the E flats. So fairly simple. The right hand, first I'm going to play it without the ornament at the end. So number 3 on the B flat. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 5, octave, 1, 2, 3. So again, we have a 5-note scale in G minor, 2, 3. And then number 3 on the E flat, we have a sequence, so the same melody repeating lower, 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. Now, if you want to put in the ornament right at the start, you're going to finish it like this. 1, 2 and 3 and. So we're going to do a little trill because this is a cadential kind of mordent or trill, and it's going to be B flat A, so kind of 4 16th notes or semiquavers and holding on to the A. And again, if you do it legato, then you're going to come 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 3, 1. As you could see when I started the right hand, I was doing very deep key attacks and quite a lot of hand movement. Obviously, I'm exaggerating it now to show it to the camera, but what I'm trying to say here is because the melody is so expressive, we want a deep, rich sound, and for that we need a lot of arm movement and expressive key attacks. Hands together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and E flat. 1, I'm separating here, 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and. And when I played my ornament, I was holding the D and then jumping up to the octave. and changing to 1 again and number 2 on the G for the second section. So let's go on from bar 9 until the end. So again, number 2 on the G, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 and. So almost identical to the first line, but here we have a B natural. And we don't need to cross the 1 under anymore. So 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, B flat, E flat, F, G and B flat, B flat. So finishing on a B flat. And here we modulate it to B flat major, and the second section of the piece, which is not in the book, would be in the key of B flat major, and then it modulates back into G minor for the final ending chords. Right hand, number 3 on the B flat. I'm going to play first without the ornaments and then adding in the ornaments. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So making sure you always pay attention to the fingerings when the sequence moves, because you need to readjust to a new position. And the final chord is going to jump 1, 2, 4 to the D, F, B flat major chord. Quite a big jump. So you need to practice that, but you can slow down a little bit since it's the end of the piece. Now the ornaments, the first one is going to be a standard mordent, so up and down, 1. So very quickly up and down and then landing on the A, because that's our main note. So A, B flat, A, and then going on to the G. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. Now this next mordent is crossed out, which means it's a lower mordent, so it's going down, but don't forget the lower neighbor note is an E flat, so we're gonna go F, E flat, F very quickly and landing on the F. And a cadential trill, so basically a mordent, but it's cadential, so it's a trill. Again, the same as in the first section, DC, DC, and jump. Hands together. 1, 1, 2, and 3, and E flat, the trill, and the final B flat chord. And you can repeat it, there's a repeat sign at the end. So a really good exercise in expressive lyrical playing in G minor, and also for the practice of the mordents and the cadential trill in Baroque era music. And it's one of those pieces that you can play for anyone, because most people will have heard it at some point, and it's a beautiful piece to play as well and practice.